Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's week is going really well, and I hope that you're going to finish strong. Today, I want to speak on a topic that I was just listening about, and one of my closest friends, James Pastor, actually made a video regarding this, and it was absolutely beautiful and perfect. And I just want to kind of reiterate some of the things he said and kind of expand with my own perspective on the things and reach out to the people that he doesn't necessarily have contact with. So in his video, he talks about men and vulnerability and being okay with your authentic self and finding your authentic self. He talks about men in our age group and even older perhaps being confused and feeling as if they can do more but they're not sure what, and it leaves this anxious, unsure feeling within themselves, and it creates all kinds of things such as anxiety, depression, you name it. Those things can stem from those uneasy feelings of not knowing where to go next, or not being in touch with your authentic self or your soul, or whatever you want to call it. You can put a label on anything, but it just is what it is. And I used to hate that saying because it's so cliche. It is what it is, but it just is. And so I just want to reach out to all those men watching, and even women. Being your authentic self not only brings you a higher vibration in this world and true happiness, not happiness that we think of and that we're programmed to think of happiness in a sense of achievement in the material and physical world, but true happiness where you can sit still with yourself no matter what is going on in your life and know that you are living out of pure intention and love. And that in itself will bring you a higher vibration and deeper happiness within your life, no matter what's going on. Even times of dark, when you can sit with yourself still and know that the darkness will pass and the light will come again, then there's really nothing to worry about. So sitting with yourself and through meditation or deep thought, or what, again, put a label on whatever you want to call it, but sitting with your thoughts and questioning yourself. Who are you? What is your purpose? How often do we do that? Up until about a year ago, I never did that. 32 years of life, I thought I had it all figured out. I was always right. Anybody that knows me is like, yeah, this guy's an asshole. He thought he knew everything, and phew, knowledge is infinite. I don't know shit. I really don't. None of us do. And plus, when you think you're always right, you never learn. So, it's so important to be vulnerable. And another thing that being vulnerable does is not only raises your vibrational frequency and makes you live a happier life, but it gives a safe space for other men around you that may be lost. It gives them a safe place to say, oh, I can be vulnerable. I can speak my truth. I can show emotion. I can show feminine emotion, crying, being sad. A lot of men in our society channel that hurt as anger, when the feminine channels it as sadness or crying. We channel it as angry. Oh, what the it comes out in a different way, but it's still the same hurt. So when you allow that to channel in the proper direction through the proper emotion that you feel, when a lot of men get sad, they turn it to anger because it's not okay to be sad as a man. It's shown as a sign of weakness in our society. We've got this gladiator society that, my dick's bigger than yours, or I can beat you at this, or my house is bigger, whatever the hell it is. All materialistic shit that doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. So it creates a toxic life when you have that mindset and you don't allow those feelings to channel through the proper emotions and get them out and be authentic. You're creating stagnation within yourself to create disease and mental disease. So be vulnerable, be grateful, Count your blessings. Know that the darkness will pass as long as you keep your eyes on the light. We're on a wavelength. Quantumly, we are just a wavelength, and waves have ups and downs. So life is going to have ups and downs. It's inevitable. So there's no reason to stress the downs. So take the lessons from the downs, and your peaks will be that much higher, and your downs will be that much more bearable. So I love you guys. Happy Wednesday. James, brother, that's an absolutely beautiful video, and I encourage you to share it with the world, brother. It's beautiful. Vulnerability is beautiful. So enjoy your day. Finish your week strong, guys. I love you. Happy Wednesday. Kick ass.